Aku cobain pakai monitor dulu nih, Bentar, Kamu live jam berapa, Live jam berapa, Konekin ke kamu. Konekin ke ini kamu, Akun aku bodor, Im. Tunggu papa selesai. Enggak, aku ngetes doang 1-2 menit coba. Katanya enak. Ini. Coba sambil login aja, Yuk sambil login, Baim di rumah belum? Apa masih shopping? Aku pakai monitor coba lancar, bisa kalah gerakan gitu loh ngerasanya aku loh, Aku juga baru nyampe sih, ngetes doang. Coba, login pakai QR gimana caranya? Udah di rumah tapi masih keluar. Keluar kemana, Shopping lagi kah? Shopping terus, Baim nih ngeri. Siap, Nan? Coba nih aku pakai monitor, Nan. Mungkin gara-gara monitor nih aku. Telat gerakan deh. Aku pakai monitor suruh Om Pagadol nih. Bentar, Baim kirim QR-nya. Oke. Coba pakai monitor kali aja bisa lebih kencang kan? Larinya juga ngapain kencang gitu. Kali aja. Gak ada suaranya di monitor. Gimana ngeluarin suaranya? Kirim QR. Kirimnya pakai apa, Aku kan udah login nih di PS. Ya. Aduh, aku juga mesti loginin dulu.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one
monitor nih.
And no day, of course, engenders football optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see.
Kan kalian pakai PC jadi kita
Colour
lambat
and
jadi.
passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Gacha. Dapat semua itu tapi rumpat Om.
Just miss it. We are up and running already.
Bentar, Baim live bentar lagi review Sesko. Enak pakai monitor, iya. Katanya enak, makanya aku coba nih.
Due makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim.
Berapa MC habis semua?
Well, I certainly think, Peter, that he'll add more craft and guile to their attacking play. They'll no doubt be looking at him to break down stubborn opposition defences. And I think he's got the skill set to be pretty good at this.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Oh iya, responnya lebih kencang.
This is Dembele. He is through here.
Monitor berapa? 24 inch.
Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Emang idealnya berapa inch?
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get onto this?
Enak pakai monitor lagi biasa ini.
Rabiot is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Gerakannya telat gitu kalau pakai.
Due threads one in. Great vision.
Aku mau dapetin poin aja ini 100 poin. Dapat Sesko 100 poin ini.
Can he get it through?
Ya orang lempar depan terus tuh.
The most accurate pass. Dembele is the team's great visionary. And here's Mbappe.
Lain guys yang bakal review Sesko.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't
Siapa
meeting
lagi tuh yang botak
expectations.
tuh?
Doué. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great
Berapa ya?
positioning.
Tahu,
So
nah.
good from him.
Bukan Anda cari tahu deh.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Kolomuani. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Eh,
Foot in.
guys, posisinya guys. Jangan tabrak. Posisinya dong.
Doué really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Doué looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too
Iya
much.
bener, lebih
I think
cepat
he's got to be a
monitor
little
nih,
quicker
Mas.
in his distribution
Responnya
then
beda
and get
aja.
others into the match.
Kalau TV dia kayak ada,
Well, it looked promising for a
kan
moment,
aku kan
but
agak lambat
it came
gerakannya
to
kan.
nothing.
Saya kan ada TV kan.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with
Dia
that
tuh
pass.
pakai
Well,
OLED kan.
everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's a key interception. Doué. And now the breakaway. Dembele. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. France looking to pass their way through. And it's
Belum
Griezmann.
terbiasa nih lihat
And here's
jauh
Doué.
ini 24 nih.
Doué
Gede nggak sih
steaming
24 nih?
forward. Decent chance!
Gol lagi.
Oh, super goal! A finish right from the top draw. And France are in front.
Selebrasi dong dia.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Olise. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vieira. Rabiot charging forward, the ball at his feet. Lovely pass, but can he get
Masih
there?
lah bang, 50 kali nih bang.
Yeah,
Baca
can
Sesko,
see
bang.
things others simply cannot. Oh, it's Dembele. Rabiot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rabiot. And it's Conte.
Masih lah bang.
Conte.
Baca Sesko bang.
Now it's Kolomuani. That's going to slip through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve
Iya,
and
bertambah
make
sekarang
it
akan
fast.
mudah kan.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow
Aduh,
down.
penalti
He's been
bang.
taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. France faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Mignon, in the context of the game, he must save it.
Apa lah, mulai biasain. Kecil banget monitor lah.
Off the post!
Tuh lah.
Dembele, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Rabiot. That's a nicely weighted pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He won't be happy with that one.
Ew.
Doué.
Ew.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's through, now is he in? And he shoots!
Anjir.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Colomwani really must be thinking what he has to do to
Sebelum
score there.
aku
France with the corner. They're first.
tackle jahat pemainnya. Ah,
Oh, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Mbappe.
segolin dong kamu.
Tries to pass it through. Doué. And here's Dembele. He's having a shot!
Kecil banget layarnya
Wasn't
kan.
too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
France really
Sebenarnya
can
pakai
be
TV
very happy with the way they're
70
going
ya,
about things,
60
Peter.
inch
They'll
berapa
want to
inch gitu.
capitalise on
Tahu
this
deh,
good spell,
yang
though.
60 kan.
Corner
OLED
number
tapi.
2 then.
OLED LG OLED TV.
France have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Nkunku.
Yes.
That is a jarring tackle, but
Dembele.
apparently nothing wrong with it.
Bang, 40
That's
poin
ruffled a
bang.
few
Aduh,
feathers,
sampai
but
begini
well dealt
berdua.
with.
Beli sekolah lagi.
Olise! And kept out by
Lagi
the most
coba biasain
elastic of
kan.
saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Beli sekolah lagi kah?
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. Doué going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again. Tries a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Dembele can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rabiot is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Emang itu gede apa kecilan? 42 inch itu.
Hernandez gets over and intercepts.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh kan nggak tahu.
Olise is in a really good position out wide. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
No, that was never going to make it. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
In with the challenge. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Vieira. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's running through. Nice interception, well timed. Searching pass he's played there. Pass somewhat off target. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something...
It's Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
So, third corner of the game. Dembele, who's short. Big chance! We've got a goal! And there is his 30th goal. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
all square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to time.
Oke, pakai HP ya, Papa nanti di barcode aja. Oke, jadi aku pakai handphone kan, login handphone aku, Im. Kamu login di situ. Defend off. Aku mau dapat 50 poin nih. Sudah, Bang. Nice. Oke, gimana? Baim chat, aku coba. Aku login di HP. Oke, login di HP. Terus kamu kirim barcode-nya di sini, Kak. Untuk sini. Kirim sini, Kak.
Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Wait. Scan QR, oke. Enter kode manually. 35. Your set. Im, cek Im. Baik, cek. Koneksi lancar, harusnya. FPS enak main harusnya. Belum terbiasa, guys. Wow, sudah Im. Alhamdulillah, gampang ya. Coba Im. Coba Im. Kamu langsung main kah, on kah? Mbak Im, monitor Im. Party dulu Im. Sebelum live party dulu. Invite aku dong. Emang dari dulu aku disuruh sama Baim tuh pakai monitor dari dulu. Ini Baim mau pergi, ya udah pergi dulu aja. Emang apa? Aku sama Baim disuruh dari dulu pakai monitor katanya gitu kan. Cuman akunya aja yang bandel Karena kan ruang tengah kan jarang ditonton gitu TV-nya, ya udah pakai TV lah.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? I'd say Petr. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's been cut out, well played. Tries to pass it through, and the shot! Really well taken goal. That pass isn't the best. Eze. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And he's managed to get free. He is onto this. This ended up in no man's land.
Rodri.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
He's
enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a threatening ball. Chance!
Enak kan pakai monitor ya.
Manchester
Smooth,
United!
good, smooth.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be
oh, what has happened here? And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, whistle's gone, now then. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Rice, ready to try one. He's gone for it! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Pixel kecil itu maksudnya apa,
That was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lovely feet. Rice. Haaland.
Mana jelasin? Usah jelasin kan kalau pusingnya.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Main pusing-pusing juga, kamu jelasin aku nggak ngerti juga Nan. Intinya karena layarnya kecil, monitor kecil gitu, jadi gambarnya kecil jadi rapat gitu ya. Kamu mending nyuruh aku ngomelin smart assist aja, aku bisa itu. Selain itu mah jangan. Suruh mikir lagi.
Manchester United have hit a quick fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Dan sekarang biasanya benchmark assist. Oh,
Saliba did well to emerge with the
kacau sama
ball.
Baim.
That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fadio. And that has left him in a heap. He might be in here.
Shoot!
Shoot.
Split-second reaction.
Isak is
Aku
offering
pakai
a
monitor
right
nih,
smile
Mas
there.
Ao. Ayo.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Aku nggak main-main lambat lagi nih, Mas Ao. Monitor katanya bikin kencang. Iya, kayak gitu sih.
Now it's Rice. There's the climbs up big. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Gets his head on it. Relentless, just relentless. Up by 3. They have their boots on them.
Ya, nggak
And
delay.
that's it. So just time for me to
Anda
say
selalu
thanks to
kalah
Jim
sama
for
dia.
his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
Nih, kita gacha 100 koin. Cek dulu 100 koin. Ngomong koin kita nih. Aman, masih segar. Aku belum ngantuk nih, Mas Ao. Ayo, kamu lagi di mana? Lagi dinas ya? 100 koin ya. Bismillah. Ini apa ini, Nan? Coba. Yuk, login ya, oke, yuk. Antara ini apa ini? Mana nih, Nan? Worth it-nya, Nan? Ini ya? MU kah? Jamin Sesko nih, coba. Sayang karena MU masih panjang. Oh ini, oke. Kita hidupin dulu peleknya. Kalau dapet umumin di masjid ya, Nan, kata si Apakah. Let's go. Nggak dapet kan? Itu nggak dapet, kan? Kalau dapet aku suruh umumin di masjid lagi. Kita tunggu Mas Ao dulu login dia login. Sampai. Siko masa aku. Kamu jangan kenceng-kenceng Mas Awi, aku lagi adaptasi nih monitor, soalnya kecil. Jangan galak-galak. Sliding dikit gak apa-apa dong, sliding dikit. Boleh dong, kan kamu bonex. Kalau nggak ada sliding nggak seru. Misal jangan pacul aja ya, aku dipacul ya. Enak aja. Sembarangan nih, Anda nih. Ah, kamu dibantat. Ini masalah apa? Anda ini. Nah, hati-hati Bang Evan lawan. Aku ini yang melalui coba Zola. Bisa smart assist. Aduh. Wah, ini Zola yang Nanda kasih tahu aku nih. Nikmat mana lagi yang kau dustakan katanya. Kamu nggak link apa nih sini, nggak usah di marking lah. Kecuali link aku marking kamu masalah.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Jarak matanya terlalu dekat nggak sih?
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Yang tulisan. Ya aku cepet banget ini. Muka aku.
Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just a supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Rodri. Ronaldinho. And here's Mbappe. Good pressure, determined, intense. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving on and making good progress. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Lovely, now then. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Take back. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Well, it's full Goal, Milan! And Milan have the
Woi, banyak
lead.
sekali nih.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the first goal of the game. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Solar. Pull it. It's a good-looking delivery. Rodri.
Milan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Iya.
Azar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Seedorf.
Oh.
And they've been given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh.
And now they can spring out of defence. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Zola. Showing great feet there. Zola proves just a little bit too strong. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Oh.
Terrific header!
Sendirian.
He has done it!
Paling palsu.
AC Milan are all square. Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Woi.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Real chance! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good take in a good area. They get a throw in. Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's Seedorf. Knocks it out wide. Zola going full tilt down the left. Seedorf. And he's chosen to go back. Mbappe tries a shot! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was no big chance! Marvellous goal!
Blitz Cooler harusnya.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Milan get themselves into the lead. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Pullet, well seen. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Il primo tempo è andato, una partenza difficile, ma non ci faremo scoraggiare, vero?
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shevchenko looking to get on the end of this. Rodri. Seedorf. Zola. He's going to be disappointed with that. Seedorf. Looking to play him in. Good take. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So all square and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class.
It's Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're back in front. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Apa itu bang? Apanya? Apanya yang pakai apa bang?
Plenty of jostling in the box, they just need a good delivery.
Numero 10, numero 6, Forlan, numero 11,
Milan bukan oh.
Ronaldinho, numero 13, Hazard, numero 22, Seedorf. Lasciano il campo per il numero 98, il numero 7, Cristiano Ronaldo, il numero 20, il numero 8, il numero 5.
Dida gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Great chance!
Isunya kurang
Taken
keras
with style.
ya bang.
And the lead lost no time at
Barang
all.
asal.
Yeah, and analysis
Oh,
of the
I think
goal
it's
should
boleh
take a back
bonus ya.
seat to the importance of
Orang
a
boleh lewat.
committed reaction. This is wonderful to
Bola
watch.
boleh lewat, orang nggak boleh dia.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Nggak boleh. Ah,
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
apa pak? Sebenarnya kalau
And it's Maldini.
mainnya di PS pak, konsol.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's Dembele.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. They'll have one final crack at it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Best. Here's a sharp little ball here.
Wow.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this,
What
it'll
do you
be fully deserved.
Chance!
Oh.
Pull it. Rodri. Dembele. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
That's going in strongly.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Hullet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Pirlo. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Milan do have a chance to counter here. Rodri is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Nicely shaped ball.
Oh.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Oh.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tar dulu dong.
And he shoots! And the ball's come loose here. He has found the way through. There's the delivery. And that has been clubbed away. And they're back on the ball again. Yaya Toure. And the counter is on. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the number on the board is 3. But they've got it again. And that is as far as it goes. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Position buat siapa ya? Dan bulat. Sembarangan, gak keras. Kocok. Bape. Ini bang. Pasang ngasih lasan biar nggak bisa dilihat. Pasang. Yuk, let's go. Siap, Om. Baim masih di luar, ntar habis ini pas Baim udah pulang ntar tes sama Baim dulu.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick. Decent chance! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Kalau ada LD pasti menang. Kalau nggak ada LD kalah.
And this is Forlan.
Ke sini. Kerja tidak.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision.
He's had a shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ronaldinho with the short one. Nicked it back promptly. Nicely weighted ball. Lofted in. Defending of the desperate variety. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Foot in. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Threads one in, plays it in low. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that shot, surely! Goal, Milan! First blood
Iya dong, kan belajar dari Nanda.
just so
Nggak pernah
calm
menang sama
under
Nanda
pressure,
nih.
and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Forlan. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shevchenko. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Gattuso does really well to win the ball there. Hazard is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Nice, a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
That looks a cracking ball. Saliba cannot be beaten that easily. It's a promising position. Mbappe has it in a wide position. It's Hazard! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Udah diakuin sama
It's their second corner of the game.
apa namanya? Ampur lemah.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Ibrahimovic going face to face with his great rival. And it's Hazard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Zola. Milan have reclaimed it. Tries to pass it through. And the finish! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? A finish right from the top draw. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Forlan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yaya Toure. And the half-time whistle goes. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team.
Ya,
So
so
we
kurang
expect
keras
to see
nih.
the same positive intent
Mentang-mentang
onto the
dibilang
break, the same purpose
sama
again.
siapa tadi lawannya kurang
Milan
keras.
in control at half-time, 2-0.
Kamu jangan ngambek dong. Woi, Anda, teman kamu ngambek dibilang kurang keras. Oh, Om Mira tadi. Mira Yulianti.
Cambio di giocatori.
Langsung jadi gini sih. Hei, ayo kasih keras Mas Tok.
So off we go once more.
Langsung
Shevchenko.
begitu masalah langsung.
Great ball, and he's in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played into space out wide. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Hazard, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zola. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. Hazard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hazard. Lovely bit of skill. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. So, third corner of the game. Terrific! Oh, it rattles the bar! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, super find. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Solar, oh, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gattuso, nicely shaped ball. That looks a... He's having a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Milan
11.
get their fourth corner.
Numero 10. Numero 6. Forlan. Numero 13. Hazard. Lasciano il campo per
Rodri wins the duel this time.
numero 98. Il numero
Milan
7.
have the chance to go the other way.
Il numero 19. Attenzione.
And this is Forlan. Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Dembele. Toure did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Thinks about the shot.
Milan are stuck in central station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Great vision. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, nicely intercepted. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Gives it back. Aimed beyond the defence. And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They're up to 5 corners now. Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Bergkamp. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Here it is, crossed in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Chance! He has done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Back into the middle. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bergkamp gets into some space. Hangs one in. Good read, needed to be.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, well played. Snuffed out the danger. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found the way through. That'll be a corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Forlan. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan
Anda wancet doang gara-gara dibilang gak keras ya. Gak boleh gitu, Nan. Kamu keras, Nan. Jangan dengerin omongan netizen. Jangan dengerin omongan netizen, Nan. Tahu. Aku butuh ini apa namanya? Aku nggak butuh dia defend ya. Aku mau lari dia lari. Setelah kasih juga kan. Tas. Langsung 91. Ah, inilah. Aku butuh kamu lari, Bang. Bet aja. Menurut netizen emang
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. The action has already started. And here's Ibrahimovic. Zola. And this is Ibrahimovic. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's quick to get it clear again. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, it's 1-0. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Gianfranco Zola is special, always engaging to watch.
One of those players who just makes you smile.
Yeah, the little magician from Sardinia lives up to the name in every...
And he's had a hit! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. And they've got a throw.
Mana tadi harusnya.
Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an imaginative pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a sharp pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out of play for a throw. And that's another throw. It's a pretty loose pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. No goals as yet. Gattuso. Chance here to counter. Knocks it into space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Zola delivers. And now the breakaway. That's beautifully weighted. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hit into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Thinks one through. We're back in possession. And the shot! Goal! Milan! There was no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And this is Zola. Ronaldinho. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ronaldinho is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, just skips, and Zola! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Perasaan dia body
Zola
balance jelek.
is on a run down the left wing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Yes.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and
Tapi
that
aku
gives them
rasa
something
agak
to
telat
build
loh
on
Nan,
after the
responnya. Kenapa ya?
Yeah, I like the fact
Dibanding
that there was a
TV gitu, apa
genuine
karena
flow
belum
to this
terbiasa
game
Nan.
as well as intent.
Respon
I can't help
pemain sih
feeling that their
lancar, tapi
efforts
pas pegang
deserved
bola kayak
that little bit
bingung,
more.
masih bingung gitu Nan.
Milan have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now it's Forlan, and it's Messi.
Terbiasa gitu.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pirlo
Kalau gerakannya
conjures
harusnya
time and
lebih
space where
ini
few
ya Nan,
can.
karena fixnya kan lebih kecil kan kamu.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodri. Over to the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Threads one in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. It's a searching pass. Maldini promptly onto that.
Iya,
That is
gerakannya sih
that.
lebih lincah bener.
And the
Cuman
counter-attack is
kalau
on
kayak
for
megang bola
Milan.
kayak masih gimana lagi?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hazard tries to pass it through. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival.
Pasti up dia.
Probing pass. Spread it left. Mbappe. Now and the shot. He scores. And this is getting better and better.
The match.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and...
It's Ibrahimovic! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, taken with style. Forlan at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Mbappe! Milan are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Cross into the box, well read, and the danger is averted.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. Mbappe powering forward here.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17, numero 13, Hazard, numero 11.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And the finish! That has been knocked clear.
Il numero 41, il numero 8.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Il numero 9, il numero 98. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Zico, Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Zico nih.
Stood up well to him there. Nicely shaped ball. Now that's well seen too. Looks across and plays it in. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Messi. And he's there to make the challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's there to belt it away.
Kasaran itu masalah kasar, ya kasarin lagi lah.
There won't be another chance after this one. Ball swung in.
That's good defensive concentration. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. Rice. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Dembele. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And here's Suarez. And this is Forlan. And it's played in here. A well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's really well manoeuvred.
This is the time you need that pace.
This is Zico.
Okay.
That ball looks a good one. Zico.
Okay. Okay.
Now it's Rice. That is great defending.
Nah,
So alert. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central...
Baim belum on. Kacau mainku. Nah. Udah aku nyari skill dulu ya masalah ya. Thank you ya masalah. Lumayan nih, double touch. Iya, aku belum makan juga bener-bener harus makan nih. Berat ini golinnya sih. Habis makan aku terus tidur. Enak kali. Sini aja deh sekali. Ntar lagi seru nih nonton Baim nih. Pakai Sesko dia. Iya, coba kita lihat ya. Ntar kita lihat. Jaraknya berapa meter kan? 40 meter. 50 cm.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here.
Iya bener, responnya lebih gila ya kalau pakai monitor.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's onside. Played in deep. Robertson is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Eze. This looks promising. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Hazard with the delivery. Cleared without complication. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that looks a good ball through. Vieira goes sliding in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. Now it's Isak. Isak and the finish.
Monitor.
Goal! Manchester United. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch.
And the shot! That's going to go a long way. Now it's Isak. Passing nice and neat. He is just caressing the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's tidy. And it's Roberts.
Belakangin lagi.
Played in by Roberts. It's a mighty effort. He will be livid with himself.
Katanya bagus, gimana sih, Nan?
Foot in. And here's Havertz. Isak chasing after it. And here's Bergkamp. And that was very necessary. Now it's Isak. Chance for a shot! Now, can they get him away?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's on it. Can he get away? Can he finish? There's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Gila, Nan, lihat nggak, Nan?
And that comes as a very
pikir,
welcome relief. Now let's
pressing
see
dia
who's
berubah
got
ke
what
dalam
it
dong,
takes
maka
to seize the
assist.
initiative from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Tries to pass it for a chance!
SA kalau event dia, ntar lagi di filter Konami nih, biarin aja. Seko. Ntar lagi filter Konami kok April ini. Ben tahu dia nggak bakal ketemu matchmaking nanti. SA ketemu SA.
Oh, well played. And Bernardo Silva! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Isak. Oh, super ball. Shapes to shoot!
Hazard made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Now it's Isak. Isak! Sensational from Isak! A finish of true class! Into the lead once more. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Tanya jawab ya.
And he was alert to it.
Has been indicated.
Yeah.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for options for movement. Plenty to aim at here. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's free. He has got space. And the half-time whistle goes. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Cash. Threads one in. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Alisson gets it away. Looking to play him in. Hazard is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. That has been slung wide. Eze with the slide tackle there. Granit Xhaka. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rice. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, played right into his path.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That was well played,
The
well
attendance
stopped.
for this match was 71,898.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Madueke. Takes a shot! Oh, well played. Exemplary, that. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Isak gets it away. Oh, that's nice. And it's played in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible... Madueke! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And he's managed to get free. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Showing good feet. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. And it's Hazard. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Good ball, good take.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19, Eze.
Cash.
Number 13,
Rice.
Hazard.
Saliba.
Number 41, Rice. Number 10, Bergkamp. Number 9, Isak.
Sends it crossfield. Madueke
Number
looks to get on the
20,
end of this.
Rooney. Number
Cash.
7, McAllister. Number 16,
Keep calm
Rodri.
and carry on.
Number
That's the job in a
14,
nutshell now.
Šeško.
Pass is playing
Number
here.
18,
What's up?
Zirkzee. Substitutions taking place.
Vieira. Rooney will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
Yeah.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's gone loose. Madueke, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ferdinand gets it clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rodri is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. He's found a way through. He's slid. That's a foul right on the edge of the box. Manchester United, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. To further improve their position of comfort.
Dia nonton YouTube ini. Smart assist kamu bang, Ovin bang, smart assist ya bang.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set
Baik,
himself
smart
up
assist
for
juga
quite a comfortable finish.
Assist juga.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And a chance! In for the pieces! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Tadi bang. Udah live belum ya?
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Hazard running with the ball. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to
Ayam
keep
ini
an
main
eye
nama
on.
aku, Ki. Aku lihat kamu on tuh. Tadi aku mau ngajakin kamu.
Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Bergkamp. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Baik. Udah mati banget.
That's been cut out, well played. Bergkamp. Now it's Eze. Luis Suarez. Now it's Eze. The muscular approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Luis Suarez.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Gets a good foot in there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Isak. And this is Bergkamp. Eze is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Vieira gets a foot in here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Eze. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Cantona. Cantona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cantona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Hazard. Can he get it through? Oh, important interception.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Showing good feet. Now the cross. Up he goes! Goal! Manchester United! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 32 minutes is number 10, Dennis Bergkamp.
Ki, monitor Ki. Mau
The
nggak
first
Ki?
breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly
Kamu
what they
dibanding
require,
mau
but they
SA
need
terus,
to be careful now.
itu kan
That
di
goal
filter
could
nanti
serve as a
versi yang
wake-up call for the hosts.
5 versi 3 tuh Ki.
Good chance here.
Oh, iya.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for options for movement. And this is Hazard. Hangs in
Wow.
across. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. And they've been given a corner.
Well, look,
Habis
they
ini
know
juga
they've got a height
apa mau
advantage,
nonton
and it's
YouTube-nya
time for
Baim,
them to
Baim mau
use it.
live kita. Dia mau macul-macul sis
Oh, he's been
katanya.
caught, shoots!
Aduh.
He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Number 8.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press.
Oh no.
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, that is a nice touch. Ferdinand.
There will be
This is
1 minute
Hazard.
added time.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run.
Balik.
He came in hard, very hard.
Wah.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
A visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
And that's the second half started.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And here's Eze. Eze going face-to-face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Cantona. Coming
Van
on
de
to
Ven.
replace him is number
Rodri
20.
is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now, can they get him away? Eze is onto this. Czech claims it. Safe hands.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rice, chance here to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's made its way to him.
Well played and well cleared. Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Luis Suarez, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eze. Eze's cross. Vieira looking to add to his goal. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Nicely weighted ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Eze is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Delivers with whip. And this is Hazard. A lot of space ahead of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And back to the keeper. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Hazard. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now it's Eze, and he's surging through. Now, can he find a finish? Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's a throw.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14, Eze. Number 10, Hazard. Number 37, Van de Ven. Coming on the field, number 22, Gerrard. Number 13, Brian Robson. Number 24, Vardio.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Wriggles his way through. And this is Bergkamp.
Oh,
He gets big. Oh,
oh,
crossbar!
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Looking for the run. He's cut it out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Driving forward. Played into space out wide. Very nicely done. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Robson. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 2 then. Ferdinand getting this one clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And he's intervened well there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Gerrard. Pings in across.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Rice. Threads one in. And this is Luis Suarez. Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Can he finish? And that has been clubbed away. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field is number 6.
So our quest to find the winner continues. And here's Gerrard. And it's Vieira. And this is Luis Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rice. Great vision.
Yes.
And that could set him on his way. It's Bergkamp! And That's a real chance missed.
Bergkamp has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Ball driven towards... It's a mighty effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Isak. Gerrard. Looking to play him in. Well read, nice interception. And now the breakaway. He is through here. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a... Isak! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Looking for a runner. Dink through. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed.
Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution in progress.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Manchester United have a free kick. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saliba. Throwing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, what a big chance! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Haaland.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he plays one through. Great ball, and he's in here. There it tries a shot. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Manchester United.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Coming on to replace him is number 11, Didier Drogba.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Check, punts it upfield. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? An exchange of stares and we're ready to go.
Cek, kita cek. Tangan laba-laba.
And he puts them one up.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Rooney is the next man in the spotlight. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Manchester United are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Stuck away with immaculate poise. And that doubles their lead. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Manchester United are looking for comfort.
Yeah.
Big character, big moment, big save.
Okay.
The third man in the queue.
Bam.
It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Man.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Robson is fourth up. Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
Rodri is the fourth man to step forward for them. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
He must, but can he? Sticks it away. 3-3. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. And he's missed it.
Mana bang tendangnya?
So it is all down to him now. No pressure.
Terima
He's
kasih.
buried it, and he's won it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Berjuang. Ketiban kah? 3 lagi nih skillnya. Double touch. Apa? Double touch dong. Sampai deh. Yuk Nan, mabar aja Nan, mau mabar kan Nan? Mabar yuk Nan. Yuk Nan, yuk. Oke Nan, udah. Let's go Bang Nanda. Aduh. Aduh, back 5 lagi kan? Capek ngeladenin Bang Nanda. Back 5. Tetap kita masukin ke Tuso ya. Biar bongkar.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Aku formasi biasa kan.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly
Tapi yang baru
delighted
itu
to join you,
layar
Peter,
monitor
and
yang
thank you very much for that.
baru pakai.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their... He's having a shot!
Aku dulu, let's go.
That's the purpose and intensity
Nah,
they showed
ngapain
from the
start?
first moment. They
Nggak
really
let's
did
spot
fly out
asis
of the
kamu ya.
box here.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So, a breakthrough already. Engages and forces him off the ball. That ball looks a good one. And this is Ronaldo.
Wah,
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi in with the challenge. Seedorf defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very
Jadi tadi
well for his
nontonin
man.
aja kamu ya.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to
Jangan
get
mau
on the
mandi
turn.
bola. Aduh, masa mandi bola.
This is Ronaldo.
Nan, penalti nan.
Pull it.
Wasit pakai.
Now it's Thuram.
Pakai ini.
Nicely weighted ball. Well read. Nice interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Aduh.
That is good alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's picked it up out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Thuram. Cafu.
Ooh.
And he goes cross-field.
Well spotted.
Tries to pass it through. Roberto Carlos. That's very neat. It's gone for a throw-in. And he was alert to it. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Quality ball. Played into space. Thuram is herring after that one. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's lofted through here. And that has been knocked clear. Now it's Shevchenko. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gives it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chance for a shot! They've done it! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Messi. And he's been shifted off it. Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Cleared away. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves
truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Ya.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Oh, dia sengaja ngasih. Ayo bang, golin bang. Dia diam aja aku juga. Messi-nya.
And it's played in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi looking to play it into the box.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Up he goes! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And here's Pirlo. Rodri proves too strong, too smart. And here's Thuram. He is just caressing the ball. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's on it, can he get away?
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through. Seedorf. That's a cute ball. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Azar. Rodri is someone so often referred to as the... Tries a shot! And he's gone looking for safety. Great run on the overlap here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu. Seedorf. Oh, that's a wonderful alertness. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. And it's been played through. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely pass, but takes a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Nonton aja lah Indie Home. Bab busuk. Kamu nggak mau live? Ganti formasi dong, Bang Nanda. Ntar lagi ada tontonan menarik, tenang aja masa. Baik. Masih di luar aja di sini, belum pulang-pulang.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Aku
benches.
main di monitor tuh harus ngeluarin gitu.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Lasciano il campo per il numero
Milan
11.
perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Il numero 8.
Knocks it into space.
Attenzione alla sostituzione.
Hangs one in. Big chance for
Dan dia hampir sini dulu.
So can they
Buset,
do it again?
50.
Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. And it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get onto this? O'Shea wins the duel this time. Seedorf. And now the breakaway. Hazard chips it through. Dembele. Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And here's the chance to counter. Probing pass. Nicely worked. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he was quick to react. Hazard. Pirlo has created one goal already. Now it's Seedorf. Pirlo. Thuram is onto this. Now it's Hullet. Great ball, and he's in here.
Ampun, tendangan halilintar Nanda nggak, jangan keluar.
Hullet takes control of it, and he's on the move. He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham is on his own. Shot, surely! Looking for a runner. That's good vision.
Kanan dulu
That's
apaan?
the keeper's ball. Now it's Hazard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, that's well spotted. Seedorf. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Responnya cepet banget, bener. Monitor nah.
And here's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's been caught on. Hullet! Sticks it away!
Selama ini aku main
More comfort. Easing
speed,
away.
kalian pakai speed kencang semuanya.
Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It's become a case of men against boys. Dida is there to clear. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rodri gets the foot in and wins the ball. Pirlo. Seedorf. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Seedorf. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly.
Udah nggak bisa berarti back 5. Ya coba ganti pakai ini aja, pakai back yang Ini Johor ini sih ini. Tadi possession kan? Iya possession. Ada dua aku possession sama long ball counter. Dua playstyle. Wah, keluarin dong Zola ya. Makin live-nya nggak malam nih, seru nih kalau live malam tuh.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Semua
A clear
lawannya
night,
Bain.
all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well played. Saliba clears. Pele. Bout of passing here, really. Mbappe! He's got away with one there.
Thuram.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bang Dodo.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Wow.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Shevchenko. And that has been slung wide. And here's Thuram. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's some... Tries from a long way out. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Thuram getting this one clear. Thinks about the shot. Hearts are looking to go forward now. Look at the space here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well read, nice interception. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Mbappe. And this is Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe goes for a shot!
Oh no.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Boucher is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Ronaldinho. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pirlo. And it's lofted through here. And it's made its way to him. Gives it back. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Saliba. And it's Thuram. And it's Hullet. Now it's Thuram. Strokes it back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Zola. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Zola. Boucher. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Always onto this. It's a mighty effort! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that's a good intervention. And this is Ronaldo. It's Ronaldinho! And that's caused a worry or two. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Milan really should be thinking
Berat
about
ya.
getting this off early in the second half.
Iya kali IndiHome aku sih
Possibly
enggak, Nan.
demanding the same level of
IndiHome lagi
intensity from
berat,
his
kau
team.
pakai
So
IndiHome,
I'd
Nan.
expect to see the same positive intent
Pasal tuh.
after the break. The same purpose
Nggak
again.
mau aja IndiHome.
Milan
Batuk,
are
kan.
heading into the break
Nggak
very
tahu
happy
juga
with
Bayu
how it's
kan
gone so
pakai
far.
IndiHome juga nih.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Monitor tuh, cuman beda deh.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Aja animasinya.
Roberto Carlos. And it's O'Shea. He's tried one!
Wah, Halilintar keluar
What a
juga.
hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem!
Sih
A
dong.
finish right from the top draw. The second half sparked straight into life. You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Hearts are making a change now. Ibrahimovic joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
It's a wow moment. Now that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
That ball looks a good one. He's got away. O'Shea. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Pullet is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Ronaldinho. Milan with another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 25.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Numero 11. Ronaldinho. Numero 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lasciano il campo per il numero 5.
Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. That's a little off target.
Il numero 98.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe! Oh, Mbappe! It's anyone's ball now. Place it in low. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw-in.
Just is the best. Just the best.
This looks promising.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Well, Jim, it is
80.607
abundantly
spettatori.
clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have...
And a chance!
Ooh, shot.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's a lucky 7th corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
O'Shea looking understandably energised after his goal. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. Oh, good ball!
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is Zola. He's found a way through. Has a shot!
Zola.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Lovely feet.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Dembele. He's picked his way through. Played into space. Now it's Hullet. Hullet going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Bellingham. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Dembele. He has found the way through.
Out.
And that was very necessary. And they're quick to get it back. Best. And he plays one through. He's had a shot! Just 5 minutes left. Looking for a runner. No, that's been intercepted.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He won't be happy with that one. There will be a throw-in.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10. Viene sostituito con il numero 8. Cambio di giocatori.
That's good play. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's neat. Real chance!
Oh.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi. Pirlo is the team's great visionary. Tries to play it through. Van Dijk.
Hey, Bellingham.
Messi. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you...
Posisi. Aku ada dua nih, tuh. Posisi sama long ball kan. Ini long ballnya. position ya. Soalnya gue LBC long ball nggak bisa, nggak ngaruh. Aku ada 2 nah. Tomini. Busquets. Sergio Busquets. Si bocil mana si bocil? Kena counter game. Ini lebih ngeri nih nanti. Angkor of Test. Dan 9 tapi gerakannya gila. Akselerasi 80. Akselerasi 80 ya. Ini 75 ya. Cuma 4 lah. Benteng Takeshi nih nan. Yuk gas lah. Wah, begitu semua nih. Baim baru nyampe rumah, lagi makanan. Ntar lagi live. Baru banget.
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
It's hit the crossbar. Goal, Milan! And it's
Yang dibalikin ke aku deh.
breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously
Wow.
etched in his mind now.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Apakah
Ronaldo looking to play it into the box.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
He's got four.
Wah,
Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
jas.
And he's away.
Desain
that's
kamu
been
ngapain
intercepted.
Desali? Ngalangin aja.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Saliba. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? He's scored! 2-0, and in next to no time. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about
Oh,
the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Seedorf. Picked out brilliantly. And this is Hullet. Seedorf, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Pirlo is there to clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Searching pass he's played there.
Biar ya.
Defending of the desperate variety. Caicedo. Looking for options for movement. Look at the space here. Mbappe! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort.
Teammate sama apa yang ngejungkel orang tuh?
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Maldini. Roberto Carlos has a Polish header! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack
Nggak
it.
ada suaranya, Nan. Aku main di monitor ini, Nan. Suaranya nggak keluar.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Crunching tackle. Now it's Hazard. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Roberto Carlos. Hullet. Hullet goes steaming forward. And here's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Ronaldo couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Pull it. And here's Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pirlo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Chris takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. What a throw in. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pull it. Oh, this is a great position.
Wow.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Quality ball. Caicedo. That's a shade optimistic. Pirlo. It's a searching pass. Not the most accurate pass. Chouameni. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Thuram. Distributed tidily. It's a promising position. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's another good win of the ball. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Milan absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves and just stay calm and see this one out.
Milan have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's going to go a long way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Caicedo. This might... And he's had a hit! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, looks a smashing ball. And it's going to be another corner. Milan have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Shevchenko. It's Hullet. Hearts are looking to go forward now. That pass isn't the best. Looking for a runner. Floated through. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a climb! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. That's good running with the ball. Pull it. Milan 3 up and in almost complete control. Pull it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Thuram. The ball has bounced loose now. It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. No way through there. Driving on and making good progress. Shot could be on. Hearts have it back and can go again. Tries to play it through. Roberto Carlos, cross to the back post. Cleared without hesitation, and it's skewed away. It's Pirlo! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
It's their
25.
second corner of the game.
Numero 2. Numero 13. Hazard. Numero 10.
Ibrahimovic!
Lasciano il campo per
And the keeper threw out a limb.
il numero 17. Jordi Alba. Il numero 9.
Gattuso.
Il numero 18.
Roberto
Cambio
Carlos.
di giocatori.
Played in by Roberto Carlos. Brilliantly cut out.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Oh, it's Dembele. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. O'Shea
Hey.
makes the interception.
Oh, si ada di belakang.
Pirlo.
Ngapain dia?
Pirlo running with the ball. And it's Zico. Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played in deep. Terrific header. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Tchouaméni unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's found a way past. Oh, great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gattuso. And here's Messi. And he's there to make the challenge. Milan are closing in on a comfortable win. Pass somewhat off target. Laid back in. Knocks it out wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, nice touch. And here's Pirlo. Lovely, now then. That is a brilliant interception. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Oh, brilliant save. Corner number 3 coming up. Roberto Carlos plays it short. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Nice control. And it's Pirlo. Chance, surely! Hearts get their fourth corner. Jordi Alba is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now that's well seen too. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Zico. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo puts his foot on the gas. O'Shea. And we're done. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Oke, kita pindah ke Baim. Bentar lagi Baim sebelum kan. Berat. Ada 2 diambil 600 kan. Position LBC Lombok kalau saya mahal. Aku pakai manajernya Mr. Chan kemarin kan. Mr. Chan pakai ini manajernya dia, tapi angkat-angkat gaming dia kan. Dia pakai gitu. Kirinya maju gitu. Ya, pakai angkor dua-duanya kayak mantap juga ya. Angkor gitu. Angkornya dua-duanya ini tuh ini nih. Just best is the best. Iya bener-bener man. Back aku ini semua tinggi-tinggi. Nah gini nih angkor nih kan. Ini angkor kan. Nah ini dia dibikin gini nih. Si itu kayak gini nih. Nasib kan. Sub taktiknya di attacking. TMF2 gini. Pusing-pusing ya orang kayak gini. Ini formasi jahatnya nanti. Gak usah ada job base lah. Formasi ini gak masuk job base. Puyeng nih orang. Posisi gerak terus. Oke Nan, kita pindah ya Nan ke roomnya Baim. Terima kasih ya Nanda, Mas Ao.